This week coming up is Bike to Work Week, and an important part of bicycle safety is making sure that your bike is safe to ride. We're going to head over to North Park Bikes and get the mechanics there to check this bike out.
Hey, my name's Garrett. I'm here with North Park Bikes, and we're going to give you some tips on tuning your bike up for Bike to Work Week. The first thing I would check would be the tire pressure. I see a lot of people riding out there with really low tires, so it does make a big difference to have them properly inflated. The most common PSI is about 65. Now it'll always tell you on the side of the tire, so you can just look for the label. These ones go up to 65. 85 is the most common for hybrids, but yeah, keep them pumped up, and this one's pretty low. We should put some air in there. And we're good, 60. So the second thing I would check would be the quick releases. You want to make sure they're nice and tight on the front and the back. So I usually do it with the bike on the ground, but in this case we'll do it in the stand. So you want it to close all the way, and you want to start feeling the tension on the quick release skewer when it's about halfway closed. And when you have things like a kickstand and a rack in the way, that can sometimes interfere and not let the clamp close all the way. So I try to put it in the best position, and in this case we'll have this one pointing to the back. And you want to make sure they're pretty tight. The last thing I would check would be the handlebar, the stem bolts. You want to make sure those are nice and tight, so then when you go to turn left, you don't go right. So there's 4, 5, and 6 millimeter Allen keys are the most common sizes for it. So just check those bolts, make sure they're nice and tight. Those feel pretty good. And then I always check the faceplate bolts on the stem too. Alright, that all feels pretty good. And then the last thing I'll do is I'll just pinch the tire between my legs and give the handlebars a little turn and see if they're going to go anywhere. So we've checked all the bolts on this bike, checked the quick releases and the tire pressure and the handlebar. Everything seems good. This bike's nice and safe, ready for Bike to Work Week. So these are